You want me to just launch into a ramble on this?
Yes. No, I mean, hi.
Susan Teton.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Shade, thank you so much for coming. I'd love to hear your take on how important or vital is our nutrition and to our detoxifying and fortifying the body, and particularly cultured foods.
Well, I'm here teaching about how to detoxify the body by turning up the body's own systems for detoxification. We all have a great and intricate system for getting rid of all this trash that's coming to us. A lot of people like to see it as a modern phenomena that toxicity is here. We've always had toxicity coming at. Some of it we make, some of it we're getting from the world around us. The geology, often there's natural accumulations of different metals that we have to live around. So how do we get it so that the body is naturally getting rid of these things? And the glutathione system is sort of the prime system for moving metals out of the body. And it's something that you do. You've got genes that express for making all the proteins required for taking a metal, linking it onto something, and throwing it out of the body. Over time, our system just sort of loses this ability and it's just not expressing it. So what I teach is how to get that system firing again, how to get all of those parts working again. And I teach how to use plant-based foods for doing this. Well, two big groups for doing this. One is polyphenolic antioxidants like you'd find in green tea. And the other big group are the sulfur compounds that you'll find in the whole crucifer family. So one of my favorite ways to go for turning up the whole detox system is crucifers. But not just any crucifers, raw crucifers and especially fermented crucifers. One of the things that happens to the body when it gets really toxic is the immune system gets dysregulated and the GI tract gets dysregulated. That's two ways of saying the same thing because 80% of your immune system is in your GI tract. When the metals accumulate in there, your immune system starts thinking bad thoughts. It starts going the wrong way. It allows parasites and viruses and funguses to live inside us. At the same time, it's starting to get hyper-reactive to food. Well, the best way to harness and tame the GI immune system and get it to think the right thoughts, go the right direction, is with probiotic cultures. So fermented foods are going to bring all the probiotic cultures into the gut. The probiotic cultures are going to move us away from reactivity towards throwing out the bad guys, throwing out the viruses, throwing out candida and other funguses, controlling which bacteria live in there. And at the same time, we're getting all of the sulfur compounds from the crucifers that are turning on the gene sets in our cells that code for chemoprotection. Chemoprotection being grab the toxin, link it onto something, throw it out. So I love when people can culture their own vegetables or when they can get access to these things. And one more thing, thank you, Susan, for the fermented beet kvass that saved my day yesterday.
All right, aloha. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mahalo.